hello internet. I don't feel great today, but the Salford story stops for no illness. We carry on regardless of the situation. So today, West Brom, Chelsea, an FA Cup game that could decide, well, if we go through or not. It's the nature of knockout football. So run the intro and let's do this. I need to cough over here. Right then, folks, how are you? Welcome. Hopefully you're better than I am. Today, we play West Brom and Chelsea FC. Now, obviously, Chelsea beat West Brom when we play them in the FA Cup quarter-final. We've never got that far before, so that'll be exciting for us. And first of all, we play a home game against West Brom. Now, since we last met in the 1-0 win over Hull City with a very late goal from Jean-Luc Renard, I mean, it's what has happened now, isn't it? It's happened now. It's too late to go back. I made a mistake. We beat other relegation contenders, Derby County and Stoke City, a 3-2 against Derby. Went 3-0 up, but I thought, oh, easy stuff. Then they scored 2 in 2 minutes, and I absolutely myself. Then we played against Stoke, another 2-0 win even. The Harp getting on the score sheet with Regen as well, so yeah, good win there. And then a 3-1 defeat to Watford. So can't have it all. That's the moral of this story. But that said, it does leave us in 13th place with 37 points. And I looked through, from the time this save began in the Premier League, 37 points keeps you up in all but one season. So 37, not too bad. But it must be said that it's quite a competitive league this year. There's not one team at the bottom of it all. But do note that Peter Phillips' Southampton are indeed bottom of the league table. I think a win today and we're probably safe against West Brom, who currently sit in 19th. And it's a game that if we win, it gives us great momentum going to the second game against Chelsea, so that's what we're going to plan on doing right now. Without any further ado, let's get into this. Right then, the team we're going to select for, I mean, I'm trying to get excited about that hurt. Parky goal, Colombino, Rekic, Nash and Walker at the back. In fact, no, because Nash isn't very good, we're going to play Torres at left back instead and bring a bit more of a familiar look to the back line. Peter and Barry on either side, Denelin and Villalba, a different way to say that name, but we're going with that. Morata and the Harp is going to play up front, 5 goals in 3 starts. He's back in the side for this final run in. He's finally got his call in and he's been called upon, still without Michael Ross and Ntobo. Michael Ross now finally, by the way, has a work permit, which means next season he can play for us, at least be a backup to maybe our first choice, but he's finally here and can finally play after years and years of waiting for it. And actually we've got a relatively fit squad now, so which is good news. Madge is there amongst other people, and yeah, we're trying to keep a relatively fit squad going into the second game too, but let's get into this. I'm just rambling. I feel like I'm rambling. Right, 4-2, 3-1, and a team that is possibly easier to beat than some of the others we've faced this year. But when the pressure's on, we don't always turn up. So let's see if we turn up today. Right then, the games begin. Again, without the league table, but it doesn't mean as much today. If we lose, it might drag us back in a little bit. But overall, I think we'll be okay. And well, that's okay. Walker has it now. But sorry, my throat is very sort of... I didn't realise it was this gravelly. It's quite gravelly. It might go throughout the episode once I've got talking a little bit more. Torres with it now, left back. Obviously, got a late start today for the game. Villalba forward to Morata. The Harp's lurking, and that's what I like to see, a lurky Harp. He's on the ball now. The Harp over to Morata, and there it is, 1-0. Morata is in. How many goals is that for us this season? 10th goal of the season for us, and it's 1-0 Salford. Lovely stuff. 65% of the possession in the first 20 minutes, and we've got ourselves a goal. Let's look at it in 3 dimensions. What is this head? What is that doing there? Oh no, I'm so sorry. That must have been a distraction. The Harp with it, plays it across to Morata, acres to space, and he cannot miss from there. 1-0 Salford. Okay, time is whistling by. It's going to be half time before you even knew it. Okay, and at half time, 1-0. Good lead. As I say, if we win today, I guess it becomes an importance of league position. We're going to be relatively safe. We've got some easy-ish games, apart from the United game at the end of the season. Easy-ish league games to come. So we could get as high as maybe back up towards 10th. I don't know. It's certainly possible. Why not? 9th seems to be the... Like, we can't get 8th. 8th looks gone. But 10th or 9th, certainly possible. And the moolah you get from a league position ain't too bad in the Premier League. So it's worth going for. And as I say all this, West Brom, who obviously need the win. They're trying to survive out here. Come forward. Robertson's going to play ball in. Blocks, though. And I do feel like if we win the ball here, we can counter-attack with some gusto. But they continue to come forward. Van Beek comes back. It's a very laboured attack currently from West Brom, but if they can turn us quickly, they've got a chance. There's a situation in the middle where we're not marking that man there. Schneider's on it. Rekic with a good tap. I mean, with a tackle. Not a good tackle. With a tackle. It's a penalty kick to West Brom. But God damn it. I don't want to get annoyed today. It's one thing I don't want to do is getting annoyed. Schneider. Mark Park doesn't save penalties, and I don't know why. Just one save. I mean, clearly he's building up to a moment where he's going to make a penalty save. But, again, good penalty. We're nowhere near it. Damn. Peter, heads on. Is Morata going to get there? No, Molina's going to get there. And actually, it looks like the advantage now is in the way of West Brom as they continue to come forward. We're playing 4-4-2, so it's not exactly Colombino. What have you done? What have you done? Oh, don't you make me... There we go. Fixed it. Goal kick. No worries. Again, time is flying by. 15 minutes left on the clock. It's time for my boy Renard. He did it in the last game. Can he do it again? Jeff Thomas is going to come on as well. I may even make a triple change. I'm going to bring Eckhart on in the middle too. Triple change. Can Renard get the goal? Oh, dear. That's... now, are we going to break from this? Go on, Barry. Go on, Barry. Oh, no, not this time. Although Barry lost out last time Renard went through, so this could be a sign of things to come. Are we going to get... oh, that's not the same. That's not the same as Renard. That could have been what did it. That could have been what made me this. Or alternatively, it's the excitement from Liverpool yesterday. If you're watching in the future, it was just the day after the Dortmund game. Yeah, that went well. So it's 2-1 West Brom. No one told me life was gonna be this way. Might have a chance here to get back in it. Jeff Thomas on this right side. I mean, a point at this point is not too bad. A point's a point. Barry on the left side. The Harps in the middle. We know how dead he can be. Oh, it's an own goal. It's an own goal. Molina's put it in. And it's Salford 2, West Brom 2 back in the game. If you can find an extra goal here, that would be fantastic. I need the league table. I forgot. I'm sorry. Barry, left side. Ball in. The Harp, I'll tell you what, he wants it. But it's shouldered or headed in by Molina. And with a few minutes to go, we now look more likely. Okay, when I say that, I mean West Brom are going to get the final chance of the game. And we have to hope it doesn't go in the back of the net. Please, a point here is quite important. It stops them from getting any more... oh, my God. Okay, that ends it there then. Salford 2, West Brom 2, and a win's a win. We threw it away, and then we pulled it back a little bit. So we'll take that. Still in 12th place, ahead of Liverpool now. I mean, that's just more about them than it does us, I think. 38 points for the season. Surely that's enough. Mathematically, not quite. We now play Chelsea in the FA Cup quarter-final, so I'll see you there. Rob Wellington's out for 2 to 3 months, which is fine, because I never play him. In fact, he's out on loan. That's how much I never play him. It's impossible. So... oh, I should mention this as well, actually. We had our Regen intake day recently, and the player we got who's the most exciting is Carl Hurst. He's the man... he's the best Regen we got. He's a goalkeeper. Not sure he's going to go into something magical. We'll see. He was the best one we got from the bunch, though. There is Carl Hurst, for anyone that's interested. Doesn't look to be amazing. I don't think he's going to be ousting Marky Parky anytime soon at uni. In an unprecedented move, I'm going to play Renard and Madge and Peter. The Peter bit wasn't a surprise. I was surprised he was dropped. Okay, so then, folks, this is the team we're going to play. We're reverting back to the 3-4-1-2 formation. We had to drop it a little bit because of our fitness to our centre-backs, but we're going to risk João Paulo today. If we need to change it, we have 2 full-backs on the bench and we can switch back to the 4, but we're going to play this formation. Back at it again. Parking goal. Walker, Rekic, João Paulo, then Peter and Barry on either side. Denelin and... no, I'm not going to play Denelin. I'm going to play Eckhart. I don't know why, I'm just doing it. Joshua just in front with Renard and Madge, just singular Madge up front. Hopefully these two can be in the goals. Morata and the Harp on the bench. If we need to make changes up there, we can do. Chelsea are a very difficult team to overcome, but I'm backing us here. I realised that Eckhart hasn't got any fitness, and that's why he wasn't playing, and I've just noticed it now. Okay, Chelsea signed Neymar. I had no idea. He's not having a very good season, though, so... good. Play Neymar. Couldn't be less bothered about Neymar, mate. Playing 3 at the back and they've got Neymar. 35-year-old Neymar still makes him Neymar. Yeah, I shouldn't be playing João Paulo and Eckhart. This was a silly thing. I mean, half-time changes incoming. Not much more I can tell you. Now, Chelsea, 3rd in the Premier League, looking good so far this season and are going to be a difficult team to beat. But we have the ball here, actually. Joshua into Renard. Oh, it's been cut out. And it looks like Chelsea are going to be able to get it clear. Though he's turned inside. Always a risky thing to do. And Rekic gets there first. Eckhart, who, again, shouldn't be playing right now. Knocks it on now. Joshua back into Renard. He's got Madge just in front of him. Plays it back. We're controlling the ball really nicely. Ball through to Renard. Renard at goal. Oh, Courtois makes a great save, I think. Moraine's 0-0. But a good early sign from us that we can create if needs be. And I mean, we do need to. It's football. Again, ball at our feet. Peter, right side. Is he going to be able to take on his man and get a ball in? He does so. Renard, front post, hits the post. Oh, Renard, so close on 2 occasions. I mean, he's getting in spaces to produce shots, and that's part of the battle. Peter again, right side, ball across. No one's there. Eckhart's got it. Out to the left. Barry, come on, Barry. Come on, Bazza. Oh, it takes on his man. Barry, swing it in, Barry. Swing it in. Corner kick. Okay, really good pressure. Really good. Not having the most of the possession, but the best chances so far have definitely fallen our way. Peter with the corner in, and Courtois gathers, but good early signs from Salford. Okay, I really shouldn't have played Eckhart. This was... I'm going to have to make... That's what idiot thing to do. Just look, Ben. Just use your eyes. People would have seen it at the time and gone, he's not fit enough. And then I've just done it anyway. And before he scores, Eckhart with it again. All the chances are going our way. Renard takes on his man. Renard, oh, Courtois with another great save. Renard is causing Chelsea all sorts of problems, justifying his selection ahead of Morata. Barry with the ball in. He's going to get it back, but lets it run out for a throw-in. And that is one of my pet hates in Football Manager. Just cross it in again. Okay, at half-time then, we're going to make the change. Julian Book is going to come on for Eckhart. And yeah, that's the only change we're going to make. But just fitness depending, it's the smart thing to do. Okay, second half, 45 minutes and a trip to Wembley in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. I think teams left in. I think City are still left in it, and they're probably the tougher team. I'm not sure if they won their quarter-final, but I get the feeling they did, just because they're top of the league and really good. Villalba to Joshua. We come forward again. Renard, this time maybe. Renard, go on, Renard. Oh, he's giving away a foul. And he's going to get booked as well? No way. Renard, you could have had a goal. You end up with a yellow card. Maybe call it Mikel yellow card. Maybe not. I mean, I'm not... Listen to it. Okay, time is ticking down. I do believe, actually, this match does go to a replay, which, I mean, I guess we'll take a replay, but I'd quite like to win it right now. The question is, Chelsea are on the ball, into Neymar, first thing that Chelsea have done all game, and actually they've given it away. Can we produce a magical chance? Ball played forward, headed back though, and I do worry that actually the quality in Chelsea's final third, it will only need one chance. Well, if that was it, not good. Okay, not long. The harp is coming on for Renard. I'm feeling it. We've got 3 minutes to win this game here. It looks like it's going to go to a replay. Unbelievably, a 0-0 draw against Chelsea, who have given us some dreadful hammerings recently. I mean, if you get the goal now, it would be... I mean, it's time for some more slow motion. Okay, never mind. Salford 0, Chelsea 0. It goes to a replay, and I guess that will undoubtedly be next episode. That the FA Cup is the story right now. It's not the league at all. We seem to be relatively safe in the league, and the cup games against Chelsea are what matters. I'm not sure if we're gonna know when that is. Okay, well, Middlesbrough's a big game as well. Low down in the league table. There's a couple of draws for us today. Middlesbrough and Chelsea. We'll play those 2 games next, and then we'll see. I don't know what's going to happen. Depends what happens after that. But that brings us to the end. If you've enjoyed today's video, sorry about this, but I figured a video is better than no video, so I've kind of forced myself to do it. If you have enjoyed it, do drop a like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. It's not always like this. And I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm so emotional. This is making me emotional. I love you, and I'll see you again soon. We love with care. Real to Reggie. Until next time, goodbye. I need to stop now. It really hurts. I'll just wave instead. Hope you wave back.